Ringing up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussein here. Once again, leaving yourself a voice message asking you to update me about where my brother is regarding his health and welfare. Obviously, we as a family are concerned about him. I'm leaving you daily messages. This is, I believe, message number 84 that I've left you since the 31st of August. And also, this is now 107 days that you, the local authority, have kidnapped my brother and are holding him hostage and at ransom somewhere, unlawfully detaining him and without giving us any insight or of his whereabouts and health and well-being, in clear violation of his human rights, and you hope to do this indefinitely now. That's one of the reasons that you've come down with a clear predetermined intention to come and kidnap him, and then have subsequently taken his passports and legal documents so that you now own him as your private property. This is completely unacceptable, and I will continue to leave you messages on a daily. Today is the 23rd. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of November the 23rd. November the 23rd, 2023, on Thursday, and the time is about 1:15. Once again, leaving yourself a message asking you to contact me so I know where my brother is and what kind of condition you're holding him in. You cannot hold him like this indefinitely, as it's against his human rights to be detained like this indefinitely without any contact with his family or his relatives. I continue to leave you daily messages, so asking you to engage with me, because this situation is going to end up in a fatality. It's going to end up in my brother's fatality. You cannot care for my brother. You don't have the means, ability and resources to care for my brother like I do. I have I am 24 hours his carer. I look after him on a daily. You've taken his money. You've absconded with his money unlawfully by buying off the judges and in order to achieve this objective, and then subsequently now hiding behind the corporate veil. Why would you not engage with me? It's been 107 days. 107 days that we, the family, do not know where he is and what kind of condition you're holding him in. No doubt he's going to be deteriorating, because the last time he was in my care, he started to deteriorate and become very depressed by being isolated, alone and isolated, psychologically being tortured. No doubt you're giving him a medication without his consent. You're taking his blood and giving him injections without his consent. This is all unlawful. You know it. You're going to end up murdering my brother. I keep on reiterating this, that this is completely unlawful of yourself. Why would you not engage with me? I've always been open and transparent with yourself. I've always engaged with you. I never had an issue with engaging with you. It is you yourself that choose to be like in this uncharted territory where you're now stating that we don't know how to deal with this situation, so we're just going to sit back and wait like vultures in order for the situation to deteriorate. So then you can come along and say, well, we're coming to rescue the situation, a situation that you yourself have created by looking to destabilize the family. You've been working in the background with the GP practices, several GP practices. I'm just bringing to mind, in my brother Talbot's case, it was Faro Medical Centre here in Bradford, then Sun Valley practice in Oldham, then Greenbank practice in Oldham. You working in the background under some contrivance of a safeguarding what? You know, I was when I was threatening my brother that I'm going to kill him in 2014 if he returns back into my care. You didn't have an issue then. You had him. Your senior manager Mark Trum had him to return back into my care. No doubt staging events for me to hurt and harm him so you can have leverage over the situation. I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to hurt my brother. But when I was telling you I'm going to kill him, you didn't have an issue. You returned him back into my care, and now you've taken him under what pretext is that I'm indefinitely never going to see him again because of your power and authority. What power and authority have you? The only power and authority you, the local authority, have is to do good, to look after the weak and the vulnerable in society, And what you're actually doing is you're exploiting the weak and vulnerable in society in order to make profit and gain for yourself, in order to cover your own losses as a result of the economic crisis and the cost of living crisis and your own incompetencies in mismanaging public funds. I urge you, Mr. Browell, to once again contact me. I urge you to contact me so I know where my brother is at least. This is completely unacceptable. Thank you.